Alright, in this one I hit a couple antique stores in Marietta, and the information will be up on the store. Some of the dealers ship items. There's just tons of cool bottles and stuff. Real nice milks in the Antique Mall, Marietta. Lots of real nice affordable ones. And I show lots of them, but there's just so much stuff I can only show a fraction of what's in those stores. So I hope you enjoy, folks, and that's my pet Squirrel. There'll be more of him at the end of the video. Later. Well, I'm down here on Front Street in Marietta. Right there's the Lafayette Hotel. Here's the Riverview building where we're going in the antique store, Riverview Antiques. But look over there across, down on the river. That's the American Duchess, it looks like. That's what it's called. Look at this big riverboat. I'll go over and give you a shot of it. Here you can see this. It says the American Duchess. Man, that boat's huge. I'm in Marietta High. That's the bridge going across the river to West Virginia. All right, this is where I'm going. And a lot of the dealers in this place will ship items. So I'll put the number down in the comments, and I'll show you the card in the video with the number on it. You can call them if you're interested in stuff. Look at that nice metal truck there. That's a pretty nice one. Pretty nice looking. That red and blue, that's nice. There's an Elvis thing. I like to see the stuff in the window here. Look at that Mickey Mouse phone. That's pretty stinking cool. Alright, I'll get back in the store. And I love stuff like this. This is nice for 38 bucks. I like the look of that. It probably works. Can be all restored. That's pretty decent. There's a crock. I think it says 95. There's nothing on it. That's about what those go for. Battleship Maine. That's a pretty cool piece of art, huh? All of these little army figures and stuff I find in the dump, I'm thinking about making stuff like that and incorporating the stuff I find into my art pieces. That's why I'm saving all this stuff. We'll get into that later. Red diamond. That's pretty cool. And that's a nice one of these. Printing trays too. These are great. That's $35. That's a nice one. I'll get back. This is a cool piece right here too. To hang on a wall. It's like the front of an old car, but it's not what it is. That might be a tractor front, and I think the lights were added. That's cool though. I wonder what this metal contraption is right here. It says Enterprise Manufacturing Company, Philadelphia. Wonder what that is, if that has something to do with rolling something. Huh. I don't know. If you know, put it down in and there's an old seal thing there. There's some cool metal items in here, huh? Looks like a steam whistle. Man, that's wood. I thought that looked like a steam whistle. Kind of cool. They still got that. But, man, look at this chewing tobacco tin here. It's a Sweet Mist chewing tobacco. Scott and Dillon Company, Detroit, Michigan. 5 pounds of Sweet Mist fine cut, 48 packages. Man, that is nice, huh? Wow. That's super. Well, here I opened up this case so you can get a better look at this. Man, this is stinking awesome. Man, this is nice condition. This has been in like a house or something. That's beautiful, huh? I wonder what this thing is. I'd say it's something like agricultural related, maybe. What is that? If you know, put that down in the comments, because I don't know what that is. Well, I always try to buy like the thing I feel is the best here for me to keep for my channel, just because this guy lets me film in here. And this Raymond Brewing Company, Wheeling, West Virginia, this bottle is nice. It's a blob. That's beautiful color, and the condition is as good as you can ask for. And it's $8.99. And look at that bold embossing. That's super nice. So I'm gonna get this one. I've got other ones of these. Well, how cool is that oil on canvas? It says it's dated 1960 on the tag. If it was a little bit less money, I'd buy it. It's just so cool. It's like a battle between Pioneer and Mohawk Indians. Somebody painted that, probably here in Marietta. Look at it. That's very cool. I just found a piece of one of these, this exact fire truck in the dump. I remember from that piece on the back. I can't see how much that is, but that has the original box. A Hubley fire engine with the box right here in this store. That's nice. Go up through here. Look here. There's a cap gun that says Star on it. It's $49.99. That's pretty nice. There's lots of cool stuff in these cases. There you go. Look at that big knife with the fork and stuff on it. There's two of them. Those are nice. Well, here's the box that's come in. Right there. And this is an old Keebler Elf promotional item cup. That's what that is a Keebler Elf. 1972 Keebler Company. That's pretty stinking cool. And it's $10. That's a good deal. Cool item. I wonder if somebody made this doll with that hippie costume on. I don't know if that came like that or not. And look at that big tapestry thing there. That's pretty nice looking. Alright, we're going to a different store, probably a big mall. Well, I'm at this antique mall now. Here, I'm going to get in here. There's a lot more newer inventory in this place. I've never seen this little Salem thermometer. Not seen that. It looks 50s to me. Look at that dial and stuff. It's kind of cool. Thought I'd show it. That one's been repainted. Alright. See if there's anything in here that catches my eye. I don't see. There's a flying pig bank. It's cast iron, but that's reproduction. It's still cool. Alright, let's get around to the next place here. There's bottles down here just a little bit farther in one of these next ones. Here we go. This place usually has some decent places. Lawrence. I've shaded that bottle before, I think. Here, what the heck? Look at that little thing. Some kind of little milk. What the heck? That's tiny. Look how little it is. A milk glass hat. $12. I've not seen that before. There's some Tootsie Toys and stuff. There's usually right back in here, but they were all sold out the last time I come here. There was no more nice milks, not embossed ones. Somebody bought all of them. Man, that bottle looks pretty cool. What the heck is this? Brownie. This bottle would have been, it's got too much caseware. It's got little brownie, like elves embossed up at the top. I've not seen this. It's all beat up though, and they still want $20 for it. That bottle was awesome. But ruined. Well, I guess it's not, but I just don't buy damaged bottles. The Bell Beverage Bottling Company. Didn't have a town name on it too. I'll get back. I don't want to. This milk looks nice. Charleston, West Virginia. That's a pretty nice looking milk. There's some beers. But there's a lot of caseware ones in here. I go for the nicest condition stuff that I can get. What's this? McGinnis Company, Baltimore, Maryland. How much is something like that? $7. It's machine made. Well, one of the eyepieces are missing, but man, these opera glasses right there are pretty nice. What do they want? I think they're $40. These are old and these are nice. There's some silver thimbles there too. Some old milk caps, stacks of them in there. Alright, I'll get back later. Now this Quaker State can here cannot be common, because I've never seen that. 50 to 1 for oil injection or pre-mixing and 2-cycle engines. That can't be common. Here's something else with the original. What the heck's that? Evershine Furniture and Auto Polish. That's why I picked it up, because I saw auto. Huh. That's kind of crazy. Probably come out of somebody's garage that got old and passed away. Had it all their life sitting in their garage. Alright. Let's see, nothing new in here. I'll get back on the interesting stuff. These old churns here are cool. They've got many different ones. Look at all this. Look at the tops on these. These things are nice. Things are embossed. Looks like a coffee grinder there. Got some pretty cool stuff in here to look at. Huh? That's pretty nice. Huh? Oh, look at that. Bluegrass. $80. Bluegrass galvanized 5-gallon water cooler. I've never seen one of them. Not that brand. Alright. I don't really like any of this Fenton and Longenberger stuff, but I like that. It's a Longenberger witch's hat. Witch's hat, Winky. That's kind of cool. I like Halloween stuff. That's why I like all Halloween stuff and horror movie stuff. Later. Look at this. Keys made here, and it's all these different Datsun and all these different cars, and it says lots more key blanks at the front counter. The whole display's for sale. I've never seen anything like that for sale. What's this? World Series champions, National Football champions, heavyweight champions. It's nothing, but I turned this on for the interesting stuff, and right here something I find interesting. Look at this old camera. There's a nice look to it. Vintage black camera, $30. Look at that. That's probably worth $30. That's a nice looking thing. Look at it. Look at it there. It's pretty cool. And that's even kind of cool. Huh. Now, have you ever seen anything like this? What the heck? Creamy smooth peanut butter. It says antique nut chopper and peanut butter jar. Look at that nut chopper on that jar with that original. That's a cool little thing there. And these are cool too. These are real 1950s looking, like the stuff I'm digging in the dumps. These salt and pepper shakers. Made in Japan. Look, these are very cool. Look, they sat on somebody's table in 1950 something. There's some cool, interesting stuff. I'm not seeing any real good Crocs or anything this time. I'll look through all these cases to see if there's any gems. I'll get back then. There's another old camera. This one isn't as old as that last one. It's 34 bucks. It's kind of got a nice look to it. These are Athens Bottling Works there, and they're only like $8 Athens a high. They're nice bottles, but they got a lot of caseware. There's a Play-Doh water. These are about all the Crocs I see in here. There's one 150. It's got real light. It looks like Hamilton and James. But see, there's a Donahoe and there's a Hamilton and James. And that Croc's pretty nice looking. But not much. Looks like they got cleaned out. A bunch of people bought a bunch of stuff, it seems like. Lots of little interesting things in these cases. I'll just take you kind of over it. You can kind of eyeball this stuff. There's some baseball coins. The notable players, Tony Perez for the Reds. Some of this stuff in here is cool. That Peanuts thing's cool. That looks like accurate agate glassware. Playtime glass disc set. You've seen me find that stuff. Right there it is in the box. Right here in the store. Alright. Now this is super nice. Look how little this milk bottle is. It has the Statue of Liberty on one side. And it says property of Liberty Milk Company, Incorporated, Buffalo, New York. That is just awesome, folks. It's $40, but if I dug that, I'd want $40 for it. That's beautiful. That's a good piece. It's worth that. Yeah, this is not a real old bottle, but it's blown. And it's like art glass, but it says Empire Glass Works. Jenny Lind. It's $18. That's nice looking, I think, even though it is modern. If I was rich, I'd buy that. They have some nice lures here. There's some old lures in the original boxes. Look at that. Gall cure. Look at that with horses on the tin. There's lots of stuff here to look at. Back in this, there's all kinds of new stuff. Almost all the inventory's new. Lots of new milks here. Look at all these ones. Look how nice these are. Harold Baker Farm, Shelburne Falls, Massachusetts. Look at that. Just mint condition. Just mint. Here's another one. That's the same one. These are perfect. These are nice looking milks there with the cream tops. This is a weird, I've never seen that milk either. Man, there's a bunch of nice ones. This person always has good milks if you collect them. Alright, I'll just get back on the real nice stuff now. I'll see if there's any real nice bottles in these cases and I'll pull them out and show you. Now this is a really good item right here. Golf shoes and this kind of stuff's collectible. This is as good as you could ask for. 1960 Grey Goose golf balls. It says $1.35 a pack. Look at them. Look at this. You pause it and read it. This is awesome. It's $125, but man, that's good. It's worth that. I like showing stuff like that. When do you see that? Texaco Home Lubricant. Alright. Let's see what else is here. Look at all these colored little bottles and stuff. And all these Crown Masons. These are like Canadian, I think. 30. Look at the brown. There's some dandy jars here. There's another one of those Indian water jugs right there. In pretty nice condition. Look at some of these jars. New Gem. Look at that. What the heck? There's some pretty crazy looking stuff here, huh? I'm in like the back right corner of the store, but I mean the milks are stocked up. If you collect milks and bottles, I mean there's just so many here that are good deals. Like that one's awesome. But look at this one. It says Fraser and Brown, Logan, Ohio, $19, and that's beautiful. It's nice. It's just got water staining. This is a Doug one, but it's perfect. It just needs cleaned a little bit. That's a beautiful milk for the price. There's all kinds of nice ACL sodas here for under $10. Look at this, Klaus or Klaus, C-L-O-U-S-E, Snyder Dairy Products, but that didn't have a town name on it. That other one was better. There's some nice stuff here, folks. All these bottles are just perfect examples of all this stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen one of these before. Peter Pan Smooth Peanut Butter. Everything there. $12. That's pretty cool. It's got a woman on it instead of Peter Pan. I've seen nothing else here really that catches my eye. See, there's lots of nice tins up here. Lots, like, check this out. Here's a nice one here. This old cone top with your Feebing's Prime Neats Foot Oil Compound, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's nice. There's some nice stuff here. That's only like $20. And you come down here. I should have bought these motor oil jugs that were here. They were a lot, but they were well worth that. This person always has nice old motor oil cans. Look at that crock with a paper label on it there, New Jersey. Lighter fluid. Just lots of stuff. Now look at this. There's just a real lot of stuff here this time back in this. There's just lots of cool bottles. Lime Cola. You know that bottle's beautiful. Look at the blue color to that. Lime Cola bottle, $18. Portsmouth, Virginia. Portsmouth, Virginia, Lime Cola. You know, I've not seen that bottle. I've not found it. Lime. Portsmouth, Virginia. That's nice. There's just so many little gems here. Look at all these ones. There's some kind of beer that's $4. These bottles here are as cheap as in that other store. That looks like an embalming fluid. $15. The Embalmer Supply Co., Westport, Connecticut. How many of these have I found this week? $15 a piece. And I'm sure that guy will sell that bottle for that. There's some cool stuff here, folks. Just all kinds of little small glass items, oil cans. Look at this old... I don't know if that would be a... Yeah, I was going to say that's not a bowling pin. That's like the Iron Sheik juggling pin, but this is an actual juggling pin. That's cool. It's even marked there. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool too. That's cool, but this is real cool. Mayfield ice cream. That's a cool looking sign. I like that. This is Indian too. Yeah. This dealer here is like the salt and pepper shaker king or queen. Look at all these unique ones. Look at this. I think these are salt and pepper shakers. Look at that. That's cool. Look at this stuff. The penguins. Look at the fishermen there. Now you come down here, look at the ice cream cans. These are real 50s looking. These are awesome. I bet you these are $25 at least, probably $45, $18. Man, these are cool. I thought they'd be more than that. The gingerbread cookies, these are unique. Look at the little onions in a bag. Look at that. These are salt and pepper shakers. Look at the fish here. Look at these. These are cool. Look at all these ones here. Now they have a bunch over here to the left. The squirrel with the 2 little eggs. All of these, I think. Look at the monkeys behind it. Look back there at these monkeys. Let's see, I don't see any over there, but come down this way. Look in this case back here. Look at all these native ones. Look at these ones back in the corner. Like the Uncle Ben. These little like Dutch looking girls there. These are cool. These are 50s plastic. Mr. Potato Head. These are cool. Huh. That's a pretty cool collection of stuff. I like these blue ones here. These metal tops. These are nice. Alright, I'll get back. I wanted to show you them like that. I wonder how much that is. $24. Look, they're salt and pepper shakers for real. Very, very cool stuff. Later. Well, after I filmed that antique store video, I was in the dump. I'd say it was about 2 weeks later. This video is like a month old that I filmed these clips. But I found this monkey, and it's a salt and pepper shaker, and it's of course broke. It would have had a hand that hung. But right in this previous clip, this set of salt and pepper shakers was back in the corner of that collection. And I just found one of these. That's why I'm interested in this kind of stuff, because I dig it. And that's why I go to these places to look at the stuff. But there it is. Later. Now this right here is a gem. It's a 7C smoking tobacco Christmas tobacco counter display. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Now look at this old 50s like Santa. I just found a Santa like this in the dump. That's why I show you this stuff. I dig stuff like this. Look at that. That's cool. Look at this old Japanese like pressed metal boot. You haven't seen made in Japan right there. Probably from the early 70s. Later. Now, that's vintage too. That's like, I could find this in the dump. That's like 50s. You have 50s rabbit candy container, $12. It's probably from Easter, 1952. That's very cool. How much is that? $12. And I turned it on to show you this. I just found one of these broke. Candy container, $8. I just found one of these, just the front of it was there. Like in the last week in the video, digging in the dump. Later. Well, you talk about unique, cool items. Look at these. They're porcelain hands. They must be like to display gloves, or maybe, I don't know what that'd be for, but look at it. Hand, $24, unisize. And look at, they're all... These are pretty cool looking, huh? That they're made of porcelain. I've never seen anything like that. Wonder what these are. If they're maybe in a factory to make gloves. I don't know. Well, I'm looking at this from up, and you see there's lots of stuff in here. There's things that are, there's some modern things that are made to look old, like, let me see, I don't know, like this bucket. It's made to look old, but it's not old. And I'm looking at this marquee thing down here, and I'm thinking that's modern, but that ain't. That's a bronze marquee for it's $225. What is this? 1867 in memoriam, 1938. Breslin. Patrick the Reverend something, but this thing, you can barely pick it up. It is, it weighs 75 pounds. I've never seen anything like that. Huh. That's crazy looking. Huh? I'd guess that'd be old and legit. I wonder what that's off of. Later. Wow, look at this display. I come back here, the bottles are usually right over there. See, there's one. Big giant cola, what the heck? That's a pretty cool bottle. Look at that. That's super nice, huh? Baseball player on it. But look at this metal, this stand is awesome to display bottles. you want a call, you could probably buy the whole stand here. Man, imagine this with all your bottles on it displayed in your house. Look pretty stinking good, wouldn't it? Should try to buy all that, but I'm broke all the time. I am. Alright, I wanted to show you that. Look here. Here he is again. Where you going? Get! I don't know why he's wanting to run over there. Are you wanting to run over there? He's wanting to go clear over to my neighbor's house, and he wants to run 100 yards clear across the yard through the wet grass. Get up here. This old boy is full of it. Look at him. Squirrel man. You get all wound up out here, buddy. He's not even wanting an ear rub. I think he's mad. I won't let him go out in the wet grass. You mad? You're gonna get all wet out in the yard. See, he's wanting to go clear across the yard for some reason. You gonna get an ear rub now?